aren't Tommy Bahama. Do you think Travis was me in this situation?
Oh, yeah. Travis is the guy who dies first in a scary movie.
It's such a pain in the ass to have to go back to England all the time.
I've done things where I forget something at home when I go to work. I forget my laptop at home sometimes. I gotta drive back. Could you imagine if you went out on a voyage and you realize, fuck, forgot.
Food.
Well, looks like I'll hop back in the boat. See you in 3 years.
It took 3 fucking years?
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan.
What?
You've outdumbed yourself.
You know, I thought this was gonna be funny, but now I'm actually happy that I have it. It's holy water inside here. I got it blessed by a church.
It was holy water.
Like I could be like, hey Shane, look over at those bushes, and then like a demon sneaking up on me, I'd be like, hey Shane, look over there in the bushes. Don't try, demon. Fucking pull it out like that.
Ooh, that's spooky.
Yeah, right.
Maybe there was some other stuff going on with him. I feel like maybe he ate some moldy bread or something.
You and the moldy bread, that's your number one.
That's what happened to those people
actually,
in France.
It's your number, here's Shane's starter kit. If you want to be a Shaniac, here's your starter
moldy
kit.
Bread.
You gotta be fond of wind. You gotta love squeaky shoes. Moldy bread.
Sure.
Boom, boom, boom. You're a Shaniac now.
You've really outdone yourself this season.
Yeah, I just kind of looked into places that would make me want to die, and I think this checks that box. If I had flesh falling off my face, I would expect you to put a bullet in my head.
Happily.
Oh, don't you have to be that excited.
You wouldn't even have to ask, buddy.
If you didn't have flesh falling off your face at all, I'd still put a bullet in your head.
For what reason? Wait, you're saying you would shoot me
Moving
in the
on.
head? What the fuck? It's sort of they're trying to have their cake and eat it too by saying there was a cover-up, but it was just a real nice weather balloon. Like you've never seen, made out of some real strange metal. I get a vibe here, it's sort of like the Avengers headquarters.
Why would you get that vibe?
Just rolling grounds, a lot of different buildings. It seems like a place the Avengers would live.
You could have told me that you had so much in your hair. I thought it was just a cobweb.
I can't see the
There
top.
was a whole pile of rubble in your
I can't see
head.
the top of my head, I don't know.
No one could see the top of your head except God.
Okay. Were they all wearing little striped?
No, they all didn't look like the Hamburglar. This place was much more sinister.
Think that guy ever got solitary?
Yeah, but I always saw him as like a kind of funny little man.
He's a fucking criminal, Ryan.
Jesus Christ. He's stealing burgers. I don't know.
Yeah, they're not his.
Yeah, I do know when I try to steal your food, you get really upset, so.
Wouldn't you?
No, sharing is caring.
Go fuck yourself. What are you doing?
I don't know, there's something creaking down here. It sounds like someone trying to get out of the cell. Don't get scared by my long-legged friend.
That's two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, and you just gotta decide which side you're on.
I am the whole other coin.
Which coin would that be?
Just like a chill-ass wheatback penny or something.
Season premiere, we're gonna look around this disgusting, did I just blind you?
Right, man.
Good, it'll give you the vision. How do you guards feel about that?
Couple of schmoes up here.
Couple of American schmucks.
Yeah,
Yankee
that's right.
schmucks.
We're both dipshits.
There's a reason why they called it the Great Plague.
Oh, it was great, man.
No,
You should have been there for that plague.
No, it wasn't like
Kicked ass. That thing was a hell of a plague.
Yeah, I TiVo'd it.
I don't have any family left. Well,
We got like a couch over there with a couple cockroaches fucking.
I
we
touched
got this
it and my
like
hand
board.
turned black.
Your fingers are now falling off because you touched a wall. This place definitely Avengers worthy.
Yeah. Do you think Father Thomas ever watches these videos and is disappointed in you?
If these places you're going claim to have spiritual attachments, I would do nothing to invite them to somehow show themselves or taunt them in any way.
Perhaps.
Probably. Some video would be great. There's no correlation here. There's nothing. I know you're gonna do your thing.
Yeah. That's
I'm Jim on The Office and I believe in ghosts.
okay. Well,
You're gonna be very confused.
at a glance. From far away, I'd be like, holy shit, look at that field littered with debris. No. And I
You
get
would
close.
walk up to
No.
it and be like, the end is nigh! You'd go running through town ringing a bell.
No.
The Martians are here!
No,
Lock yourselves in your basements!
what I would do is maybe I'd do that running towards it. Then I'd get close and be like, oh, it's just fucking tongue depressors and Elmer's glue. Because that's what it was. Balsa wood, sticks.
You gotta keep it light if you want it to float. Any demons here? Got any demons out tonight? Any horny boys or whatever they...
Horny boys?
They got horns.
If they had the foresight to write that clue, why not leave more clues?
They didn't have like a fridge that they could put a little magnet and a note on.
Well, I
Did they
mean,
have quills?
they obviously had a tree and fence posts that they could carve into. Why not carve a little map?
They could have just added like a see you there.
Something like that. Help them out.
FYI went to Croatoan.
Be back never.
TTYL.
See you soon.
Your fam.
Or not, because we're dead. What? Who's in this room? Bullshit.
Well, that's fair.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So flying saucer at that point didn't necessarily mean space alien. It was just literally like, that looks like the thing I put my tea on, but it's levitating. Right?
What?
Fuck you, goat man!
Holy shit, dude.
Is that good?
I thought you were gonna build your way up.
No, I just right out of the gate. Why build up?
Is there anybody in here with me right now?
Gin, man.
Ignore my tall, idiotic counterpart.
I need me gin. If your last name is Fear and you receive a doctorate, I believe it is your moral responsibility to be a bad person.
Dr. Fear, I'm trying to think of professions you could actually be with that name. You're either gonna be a supervillain, a pro wrestler, or an evil doctor.
He actually seems like the prime arch nemesis to C.C. Tinsley.
Dr. Fear versus C.C. Tinsley.
I'd read a serial about that.
We don't know what happened to C.C. Tinsley. Maybe he...
Dr. Fear fucking murked him.
He got murked by Dr. Fear.
The Viaduct Tavern goal.
It's jail, you idiot.
Jail? Who spells it that way?
That's how they used to spell it back in Old English times.
You're gonna end up in jail.
Doesn't matter. No one's ghost proof.
I'm ghost proof.
You're not ghost proof. You're just an idiot that refuses to see proof.
I'm ghost proof, baby.
No, you're not. You're gonna say that they didn't know what they meant when they said flying saucer?
I mean, it hasn't always been in like the national lexicon. There weren't people in ancient Rome saying flying saucer.
You would be the best person to get abducted.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The aliens would get tired of me. They'd kick me off.
You'd be like, oh, good costumes.
Yeah. What a moment. James probably feels vindicated, thanks to you and your screaming radio. I would pay thousands of dollars for ghosts to be real, just so we could stop doing this 2 minutes earlier. Goat man, I'm dancing on your bridge. It's my bridge now.
Holy shit.
You hear that? If you want me off this bridge, you're gonna have to kill me.
Holy shit.
You're gonna have to throw me off this bridge yourself.
You did throw somebody off the bridge once. That's a weasel.
That is it was a weasel, a badger, Wolverine. I don't know what the hell that is.
Sure, I'm not a zoologist.
What if they hated him?
What?
What if they just hated him?
The entire colony hated him and decided we're just gonna bounce and leave without all of the supplies we needed?
I mean, they seemed like they were doing fine.
No, because they sent him to go get supplies. That was the purpose.
Right, I'm saying that's their thing. Like, yeah, you better leave for 3
Oh,
years.
you're saying that they faked starvation?
Yeah.
You think they all were doing a bit?
I think they were doing a bit. Good colonial razz. Al, it's me. I'm also from the Prairie State, land of Lincoln. If you're here, please let us communicate with you. We want to know if you, I guess we're asking a ghost if you were haunted by a ghost when you were here. We're asking if there's a double ghost situation. Are you still haunted by the ghost of Jimmy, even though you yourself are now a ghost? Ryan?
I'm sure that if a ghost died, if he died and then became a ghost, he would see Jimmy and they'd probably like hashed it out over a couple
Oh, he
brews.
was like, why'd you do that?
Yeah.
And then Jimmy was like, to be fair,
A ghost can't haunt a ghost. It doesn't
you
make
did
any
murder
sense.
me.
Yeah, true, yeah.
You know,
Well, actually, before I get into it, I do have one more thing.
what's, no. This is not usually part of the thing. What are you doing? Are you putting on a tinfoil hat? Hello, spirits. We're here with good vibes. We ask you to let us film you tonight and put you on YouTube.
You look like you have the biggest head I've ever seen. You look like you have a cone head.
This is like a thimble on an apple.
They stood under 5 feet tall and were wearing soft, billowy orange-brown overalls.
What? They're like minions?
I guess they were like minions.
Now I'm just gonna imagine this guy being operated on by minions. Look at the way I dance on it. I disrespect your bridge, goat man.
He's taking names right now.
You hear that, goat man?
He's
You-
sharpening
me
his
and
little
Ryan
blades.
Bergara own your bridge.
I
now.
don't loop me
Yep.
into your shit.
Yep.
Stop looping me. I hate when you do this in the
Well,
demon
then tell
places.
him. Tell him you're not part of this.
I'm not part of his little charade.
You're talking to goat man now.
I see what you've done.
It's goat man entrapment. Goat man.
I'm not with him. Would you doubt they were telling the truth?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the circumstances.
No. If there's hundreds of
I
people.
just don't want you to have any satisfaction. We know a lot of demons. Some of them like to follow us. We may have brought some with us. Oh! If I were a fly, I'd be trying to get out. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but flies also like poop.
They do like poop.
So if flies are trying to get in your house, you're probably not doing it right.
Rave Yelp reviews for flies.
On Yelp, 5 stars. Great poop all around the digs. It's a fucking feast in here, boys.
Some of the best poop I've ever had.
Poop for miles.
They just leave it lying around.
Either way.
Usually have to work for it, but at this place, it's like an old country buffet, but full of poop.
Dude, that sounded like Look at These Two, but...
That sounded like Will Smith. Is Will Smith dead? Has anyone checked the news?
Vulture Mine is also where the notorious Jacob Waltz, or as he's come to be known, the Lost Dutchman.
Oh, he sure does sound lost. Go on.
In this door right here, this is where the room was constantly flooding. And as I was saying before, underground sources of water may conduct some energy.
A little trouble with that door there?
Shut up. Oh wait, this is the wrong room.
Okay. All right.
All right, sorry. It's this room, let's do that again.
So this door then, they're gonna put my name in graffiti.
Oh my God, okay.
Children will come here and tell tales of me. And what a brave guy, by the way, making them stand.
Yeah, I could see him there just with this little weird smile on his face.
Poking him with a stick. Oh, you look like you're ready for a sit.
Yeah, that guy was a dick.
The more riled up you get right now, the worse you come off because of this accessory.
Yeah, I realize
It's really not helping.
I realize now that this was a very bad call. I thought it'd be really funny, but now I realize I look like a fucking fool.
All right. That's kind of
Or Guy
stupid.
Fawkes.
I don't know how it's pronounced.
F-A-W-K-E-S.
I thought it was Fox.
I think Fox. This Guy Fawkes.
This. Did you have that ready to go? No. Oh, damn. That was good. What if we just make it seem like we're in on it?
What do you mean?
We're here for the cult stuff.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. We saw the ad on Craigslist. I just thought you were raising your standards this season.
This is the highest of standards here. Ah! Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, God! Seriously, sir. Why? Why? God damn it.
So they could have chilled there for a while, and then eventually we're like, well, hey, I heard other people are moving in over, a couple states over.
I
Near
guess.
Philly. We're gonna go check that out. Get
Possibly.
some cheese steaks. But ghosts? My word. What a waste of time. I'm not trying to be crass here, but there is a surprising amount of penis art in
Is there?
here. Yeah, well, Ryan.
Oh, wow, that's a triumphant penis right there. Look at that.
Very proud of itself.
I suppose.
Where you at, Travis? Where you at?
You want him to tell you about the orange billowy uniform?
I want to hear about it. I want to ask him why he was so obsessed with their skin.
What was the fabric like? Was it denim?
It was a fine lame. We kicked Goatman off the bridge. It's ours now. Goatman, are you out here in the woods? Well, he's out here in the woods because he's not tending to his bridge.
Okay, well-
Clearly. That's why finders keepers and all that.
So you could wipe that stupid grin off your face and just enjoy it. Enjoy that juicy orb.
I'm going to enjoy this orb.
You take a bite out of it, it's delicious.
Dust. Hey, you demon fuck.
This is making me so sad.
I'm not going to gloat here because just at a certain point I feel bad for you. But, was he on his deathbed when he said
but
that?
I'd like to imagine him like talking to his grandson.
Yeah.
The ship had no wings, Jimmy. I don't know how it flew.
Jimmy, I think that ship was bedeviled.
There he is right there.
Who's that?
Matthew Hopkins.
The Witchfinder General. Okay.
Like, I don't think they would just go into, like, you don't break into someone's house and go,
Right, without that person going, what the fuck?
I know, especially if you look like a minion. How the fuck did they do this in silence?
One of them was probably like singing or playing jacks or something.
You think he was not digging a tunnel in here, don't mind me, just a lot of noise.
No more digging, just a lot of singing. Don't come in here and look around.
Nothing weird going on in here.
Drop a deuce or get off the pot, buddy.
Jesus Christ, dude. And with that, we have our fifth theory, that the lost colony of Roanoke disappeared due to a zombie plague.
What do you...
Let me hear me out. I got some stuff here.
Read it. Oh, that's an omen or something.
Why is there a dead bird in here?
There was probably a live bird in here, and then something happened that made it dead.
In the spirit of maybe getting more evidence and something being not as scared, what if we went in there alone?
Yeah, that's fine.
I hate that you were so game for that. I'm so happy right
You
now.
didn't throw up or anything, though? You're
felt like I was
conscious,
gonna-
so that's good.
Father Thomas really helped me down there,
That's
I'm not
good.
gonna lie.
I found cookies. Fuck you. Here's your toys.
It's not a toy.
It's your magical toys.
It's a tool.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Should we leave?
Yeah.
Want to pick that up? Oh, you son of a bitch. just stepped over it. I'm done with this. And if you're in here, Matthew, you could go fuck yourself. Well, even though that's dripping with sarcasm and is definitely not genuine, I'll take it. Score 1 for the Bugaras. Case closed. Leave my house, town dunce.
Town dunce?
Yeah.
Because I now believe the things that you believe?
Oh, shit!
Is that where? All right. You say so.
All right, get out. That's not what it sounds like.
Yeah. Ah, my butthole.
Ouch.